Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the PatioHeat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Send your request into designs@patioheat.com for your personalized recommendations. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so this is going to be a just kind of a tutorial about what kind of information we need in order to make any type of recommendations. So I received a line drawing basically of this particular application, and I was given some information in reference to the door width here as well as its height, and I think the height of the bottom patio deck here. As well as a image of what the structure will look like before it actually had the ceiling finished here. So let's go ahead and look at some more information that is really required in order to make the best decision. So as you can see here, I just kind of drew up what it looked like according to that drawing. And the information that is really necessary is really knowing, and I'm just going to go first of all and just show the dimensions that I put here. Now these dimensions are most likely untrue. You can see here we have a 6 foot, 3, and this is called 6 foot 4 inch and 8 foot 3 inch here, covered section here, and then 29, 17 foot here. So we really don't know what the true coverage is or space is. And the question that was presented is, would you place the heaters on the edge pointed in towards the center, or would you put them above and place them straight down? What would be my preferred application in this scenario here? And I believe it's only this one section of the patio. I don't believe it's this section up here, although that information was not given as well. So in order for us to make the recommendations, we do need to know very specific pieces of information. So the other thing is, I'm going to go ahead and show you the, we received a photo of what it looked like from this perspective. Let's see if I can show you that. So from this perspective, you can see there's ceiling joists, and you can see some rafters or ceiling joists here go in the parallel direction as the resident itself, and then the other ones are perpendicular. And so going back to the viewer's question, and the viewer's question basically was, at first, hey, can I put the heaters on the outside like I just mentioned and pointed in, or above, which is the best? And they came back and said, oh wait, we can actually place the units as flush mounts. So with flush mount finishes, we need to know very much about the details of the ceiling in order to make a suggestion, and things like the ceiling joist dimensions. So if this is an 8-inch dimension, that would be the minimum you can go. Also the gap between the ceiling joists, I believe I have these right now at these are 8x2 ceiling joists, and these are also 8x2 ceiling joists, but you can see I have these much closer. I have them at 12-inch center to center, and these ones here at 16-inch center to center. So that could be something that is true on this application. I have no information about that, so I can't say where we can actually place those units. And here we'll go ahead and just throw the flush mounts in here, and let's see if I got, yes, so here's the flush mounts that I would kind of recommend, and this is just a preliminary recommendation, but you can see here that these particular, with the 12-inch gap here, we really don't meet the opening dimensions that we need, so that's a problem. Over here, if this parallel ceiling rafter or joist here stops at the center point of the patio, then obviously this isn't going to be possible in the center of the patio. This here, we could move it left to right, and just to show you how that might work, I'll just go ahead and move it to the left slightly, and you can see with the 16-inch gap or 16-inch center to center, we could manipulate that so that it would fit actually into that section. Now another thing is, I assuming that what I saw in the line drawing is that these are going to be doors that swing out like this. I have them right now centered, so they would be hinged up here, but if they're hinged back here, obviously they're going to be coming out of the into the patio area further. And the things that we need to look at is clearances. So clearances below the heater. You can see here that, you know, if this is an all steel door and glass, it's considered non-combustible. However, what do we do about the ray coming down? Where is it going to penetrate into that glass door? Are these glass doors actually, you know, out further? And if they are, then, you know, how much further are they out? Let's see here. I'm going to just go with about 12-inch. So now are we penetrating that glass so that the glass is going to be superheated on a cold day? So superheated right down this line here, basically. So this will be cold glass, this will be superheated glass. That would probably cause this glass to shatter at some point. Is it right off the bat, or is it a couple years down the road? But I don't know that answer, but it's very possible that it does shatter. So that's another concern. So, you know, obviously we would have to be able to move all these heaters out further, and doing that, you know, would we actually heat up the deck itself? Are we throwing all the heat down here on the open side here? So that's something else that we have to take into consideration. Another thing is, do we have any fans? Do we have any recessed lighting up here? Is there any other type of fixtures up here that would cause us to move or manipulate the positionings of the heaters better? Also, the true height of here, I believe I had that at 9 feet, something of that nature. Let's see here. I'll just throw that on here real quick. But you can see here that so I have it at roughly 10 feet off the finished floor. Now the 5,000, these are 5,000 watt units. 6,000 watt units are much longer, so that would be an issue. But 10 foot off the finished floor, 5,000 watt units would be pretty reasonable for this particular portion. And again, I don't know if that's true up here as well. So again, all the information that we request is based on giving the, you know, best recommendations that we can actually give to any viewers or customers. It's what we do best, but the information is very much required for that detailed portion of the information. So in any case, that's what I'm just showing today, is kind of what the information is that we're looking for as far as helping you to make that decision about what heaters to place in your particular application. So thank you very much for watching. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heat application and you'd like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com, and we will be happy to assist you. And don't forget to hit that like button. The only way that we get promoted on YouTube channel is by our viewers hitting that like button, and it helps others find our channel as well. If you think this is something that really is a benefit to you as well as somebody else, that will help them as well. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day.